Hello everyone, my name is Munim Mushtaq, and today I'm going to talk about play in the early years. Learning is fun. Acknowledgement of country. I begin by acknowledging the traditional of the land on which we live, learn, and play. I pay my deepest respects to elders past, present, and emerging, and I extend this respect to all Aboriginal and Islander peoples. For over 60,000 years, indigenous communities have taught their children through storytelling, nature, and play. So, what is play? Play is fundamental human rights and a powerful context for learning. The United Nations Cognitions on the Rights of the Child 1989 identifies play as essential to every child's well-being. But what is play? Really plays an early activity freely chosen, personally directed and motivated. So, so what is play-based learning? Combines play and intentional teaching practices. Encourages children's curiosity and development. Encourages exploration, questioning ideas, testing and discovery. Teachers observe and extend children's thinking. Encourages mathematical thinking, collaboration and vocabulary building. The next one is recognized as a cornerstone of early childhood education by the Early Learning Framework. Empower children to make sense of their world and build lifelong learning foundation. So, theoretical perspective on play. Jean Piaget, Cognitive Development Theory. Children learn through active management with their environment. He identified distinct stages of cognitive development, and he saw play as a way for children to assimilate new information and accommodation it within their understanding. Leave God's sake, socio-cultural theory. He introduced the idea of zone of proximity development, which design what a child can create, what help versus what they can do informative. In play, especially social or permitted play. Types of play and their ruling in learning. I'm going to explain step by step with the detail. Dramatic play, risky play, sensory play, challenging play, and war and weapon play. Schematic play, rough and tumble play, construction play. Dramatic play. Children pretend to be doctor, superhero, or chef. This kind of play builds language skills, fosters creativity, and allows children to explore emotional and rules in society. So, what is a risky play? Climbing trees or balancing on logs helps children assess risk, develop cognitions, and build recycling. According to BU 2019, risky play is crucial for mental health and confidence. Schematic play. Children often repeat certain patterns such as spinning, leaning up objects, or hiding items. These behaviors, known as scams, help them understand abstract concepts like traditional or transformation. Rough and tumble play. With style or chasing games allow children to test physical limits, learn social rules like taking turns, and build friendships. Sensory play. Activity involving sand, waters, or mud helps children develop fine motor skills, explore scientific concepts, and regulate their emotion. Challenging play. Activity that children's capabilities such as climbing higher structures or navigating obstacle courses encouraging and confidence. Construction play. Using blocks that are recycled develop awareness, problem solving, and mathematical thinking. War and weapon play. Through this play can be a way children to explore themes of power, justice, and protection. Importance of play-based learning. Play-based learning promotes learning development through storytelling, role play, and peer interactions. Emotion regulation. Children act out feelings and seniors help them manage emotions. Social skill. They learn to share, navigate to empathies with others. Problem solving and creativity. Open-ended play invites innovations and flexible thinking. So here I'm going to talk about how I will impact play in my teaching practices, designing natural materials and provocations for activity. Incorporative culturally invisible play to support identity and belonging. Observing children's interests to play plan experience. Incorporative outdoor and nature play for well-being and imaginative play. Documenting and sharing children's learning to strengthen educator-family partnership. Balancing free and guided play, balancing child-led and educator extended play. So, indoor playground, sensory station, and nature corner. So, here some references I have already added.